What's up, everybody? We back, and this time we back with an eBay pickup, and let's see what we got here. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Just got home from work, and I'm ready to get cleaned up, so we're going to go ahead and see what we got here. That's everything out of the envelope. Can't pick it up. We got painter's tape holding that together. What we got here? Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. Okay, little history lesson here for all my people that don't know who the machines are. Okay? Okay. In 1986, the machines was in Japan. Okay? Andre the Giant left the WWF at the time to go to the UK to make the movie The Princess Bride. Everybody remembers The Princess Bride. He went over there to make that thing, to make that movie. Okay, well, while he was over there, he worked for several New Japan promotion. He worked for several Japanese promotions over there. New Japan was one of them. And there was this Japanese guy, and I believe his name was the Super Strong Machine, or something like that. And he wore this mask. Well, Andre goes over there, and the guy needed a partner. Now, if my story might be a little bit sideways, but I'm telling it to you to the best of my knowledge. The guy needed a partner, and Andre goes over there, and he puts the mask on. Everybody looks at him. Everybody looks at this guy, and they say, oh, my God, that's Andre the Giant. Well, he comes out as the Giant Machine, okay? All right. So, Andre finishes up the movie, and he finishes up working over there in New Japan, and he comes back to the WWF. And, well, when he left to go make The Princess Bride, Bobby Heenan had him, storyline-wise. Look at these corners. I'm going to have to get another one. Damn it. It's shiny. It's dull. It looks like, damn it. Dang. Nothing in the description said it looked like this neither. Anyway. All right. Back to the story. So Bobby Heenan had Andre suspended, right? When Andre's done, he's ready to come back now. But Andre has a bad back. You remember WrestleMania 3 when he fought Hulk? He had a bad back. He had that back brace on. So Andre, healing up from back surgery, he runs it over with Vince, and they say, well, let's do the Machines gimmick here. So in comes Demolition Axe. Demolition Axe was the Super Machine. Andre was the Giant Machine. Later, we had the Hulking Machine, I think. The Hulk Machine, which was Hulk Hogan. We had the Piper Machine, which was Rowdy Piper. We had Blackjack Mulligan was the Big Machine. Several people, you knew who they was, and the heels knew who they was. All of Bobby Heenan's men, Stud, Bundy, they all knew this was Andre, but they couldn't prove it, you know. And Andre, on screen, Andre was suspended. That was the storyline. Andre was suspended. So if Bobby could prove that this was Andre under this mask, he would be suspended for, not just suspended, but fired. But they couldn't ever get the mask off. So yeah, it was a great storyline. It was awesome, and I loved it. And when about the time this storyline was over, they could never get the mask off. So Andre's suspension was up, and then he returned, and it was just weeks after that, Bobby Heenan come out on the Piper's Pit, and Andre was with him. And that's where Andre challenged Hulk for WrestleMania 3. All right, let's read the back of this card. Asian tag team, The Machines, were one of the most mysterious tandems ever to enter WWE. at least on the surface. In reality, the masked superstars included Andre the Giant, who appeared under a disguise while he was under suspension from WWE. Andre, competing as Giant Machine, teamed with Super Machine, that was Demolition Axe before Demolition, and later Big Machine, that was Blackjack Mulligan, in a variety of matches. But he was never able to shake off the suspicion of Bobby the Brain Heenan. The Newt Nephorus, that's a word I ain't never pronounced, manager pursued the truth about Giant Machine until Andre returned to action under his normal identity. Ironically, the Weasel, beside the Weasel himself. That's basically what I just said. But yeah, I love this card. If you look up the machines, there's this card of Andre. There's a Hulk Hogan card with the Machine mask on, and then there's the Super Machine and the Giant Machine on the same card. The card just says the Giant Machine, like Demolition Axe ain't even standing there or something. But anyway, yeah, hey, I love this card, but this card is in, I mean, look at it. I mean, I don't know what it's going to look like on this video on camera, but it's so dingy and like dirty looking. All the corners is jacked. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's going to look good on my wall of cards here. But as far as having a nice minty one, I'm still on the hunt. That's it. Everybody get on out and find yourself something. This has been a long video. I'm sorry about that. I ramble sometimes when I talk about wrestling. That's it. Push it.